So we are unveiling a new era at the RP Funding Center. With this project, we're able to touch about just every part of our building. That's anywhere from the Jenkins Arena to our public space, which you're in right now, which is great. Sykes Hall, the exhibition hall, all of our meeting space, and Yuki Theater. So we're glad that this project was able to touch every piece of this building. We also want to thank our partners through it all, Polk County, from the county manager to the county commission to Visit Central Florida staff. They've all been here with us side by side. I can't see enough about the support that they provided to help us attain this and future business goals. We really can't do it without the county partnership. So thank you very much. Phase one of the project was kind of just the beginning, and it was our plan changed a little bit because the Magic came on board, which is great. We had LED video boards put in, new sound and lighting. This is all in the arena. A new court and courtside furniture, some of that you're sitting on now. Updated locker room space and shower space. So if you get back there, we'd really love you to see that. That's all open for you to view today. A fire suppression system in the arena. Super important, super expensive, but good. Much needed. Electrical upgrades throughout the building. Again, that obviously was very important. New family restrooms in the arena. New building paint job. I'm sure some of you noticed that about a year ago. And a new office space for the Lakeland Magic. That's just phase one. Phase two is new carpet and paint and wall coverings throughout our convention circulation quarters. That's what it's called, convention circulation quarter. The Sykes and Exhibition Hall got paint and new carpeting to replace which was tile flooring. So when you go throughout, you'll notice you're not going to be able to tap your feet anymore because it's nice and soft. New concourse and meeting room furniture. When you start to walk throughout, you'll see some. First of all, you'll see this great center here for the county is going to be housing. But throughout, you'll see some great new furniture. It's very modern and comfortable.
Time has outgrown what we could accomplish here, and this refresh, built on the second phase, just being completed now, built on the first phase that was done last year. We've already seen what Lakeland Magic is able to do with the city, and we're seeing the enthusiasm grow because we're sitting in the entertainment and theater and sports corridor of our city that's going to continue to grow. And we are going to see the Bonnet Springs Park nearby, and what we're going to have happen in this whole arena is going to become very, very exciting for the entire county.
Today, the RP Funding Center continues to provide an influx of events and activities envisioned by all of our predecessors those 44 years ago. As one of the keys to Polk County Tourism and Sports Marketing Big Five investment initiative, the refreshing of this facility was more than attracting our friends and partners, Lakeland Magic. This new facility allows Polk County Tourism and Sports Marketing to be a real player in the very high lucrative meeting and convention market that last year nationwide generated $330 billion in revenue. And I know that's a major task of Tony's to do just that in partnership across the county. This refreshing was a lot more than just new carpet and paint. It's about an investment in our community and preserving a major job creator in Polk County's largest city.
Hey everybody, and welcome to the RP Funding Center. We just had the ribbon cutting ceremony here for the repurposing and renovation of a facility that is absolutely gorgeous. Been able to walk through the arena, the theater, the meeting space. This has been a blessing for Polk County and for the city of Lakeland. With me, to my right, to your left, is Mr. John Oney, Director of Sales for the RP Funding Center. To my left, to your right, is Mr. Kris Keprios. Kris is the Senior Director of Visit Central Florida. That's a mouthful, Kris, but you know, part of your responsibility is going to be filling this facility. That's the return on investment that the $14.2 million that we're looking to receive a return. But it isn't just sports, it isn't just arts and culture. It's meetings and conventions as well.
Yeah, meetings and conventions is obviously a very lucrative market in the tourism world, and it's something we've been able to go after before, but this repurposing here and then the facility in Winter Haven, the Fieldhouse and Conference Center, they're going to enable us to go after markets we've never been able to reach before. Working hand in hand with John Oney and the Lakeland Center, RP Funding Center staff is going to enable us to get after that market and really start bringing more and more events here.
Well, John, you've been working at putting events in already, you know, and a facility like this facelift, I don't know how you did it for $14 million, but it's got to be pumping tens and tens of millions of dollars back into the community. This is awesome.
Yeah, you would think, I certainly didn't spend the $14 million. That was a collaboration with the city of Lakeland and Polk County. So we are very thankful for that relationship. But for us, it's all about economic impact. It's really about getting out there, getting the exposure we need to draw the visitors, meetings, and conventions to the city of Lakeland, to Polk County, and hopefully use our venue as sort of a platform that spills over into the other attractions, BOCC Tower, Safari Wilderness, places like that. So we are extremely proud to be part of this relationship, but we're also excited about the future.
Well, it's a great team. You know, you look at the city of Lakeland, your staff, Tony Delgado, the city manager, Tony Camarillo, the RP Funding Center director. But that cooperation with Polk County Tourism and Sports Marketing has produced huge results in the past, even bigger in the future, I'm assuming.
Yeah, we're looking forward to, hey, we've hung our hat on the past. We know we can do events like this, but the future is bright for Lakeland. There's not a better 1-2 punch than the city of Lakeland, the RP Funding Center. Maybe it's a 1-2-3 punch, and Polk County and Visit Central Florida.
Well, thank you, John. And Kris, you know, I know that you, Al Snow, and so many members of your team have really been targeting some unique markets that you really couldn't go after in the past.
Yeah, that's true. We've always been kind of a niche market for the meetings and conventions segment. Now this allows us to do a lot more to broaden those horizons. John and Al Snow, like you mentioned, from our staff, work hand in hand, are working that market, going to shows and conferences we haven't been able to go to before. Now we have the product to sell, and we're going to go out, sell it, bring in these events, and make that return on investment that John was talking about.